Because these rappers, they be a goddamn motherfucking business owner tomorrow. They be whatever they want to be. These hoes want to be a stripper yesterday and they want to be a rapper today. So be whoever it is you want to be, and don't let nobody hold you, hold you hostage to whoever that you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? A doctor want to be a doctor today, a child molester tomorrow. A wife want to be a mother today and a murderer tomorrow. So people, they decide to be what they want to be. Be who you are, be what you want to be, and don't let nobody hold you hostage to it. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody make you feel like your decision of who you are is worse than whatever they going through, because we all have our own shit. I'm telling you, we all have our own shit. Hey, King, if I can walk into your closet and knock on your door, I'm quite sure, man, I'm gonna find some shit, man. If I walk really and investigate and look at you or look at something, we gonna find something in each other's door and we just gonna laugh. You gonna laugh at the shit in my closet, and I'm gonna laugh at the shit in your closet. That's like going in there, anybody's closet. You look at there. Oh, girl, you wore that? Yeah, girl, I wore that. That's ugly. Girl, that dress is ugly. You gonna find some shit in that goddamn closet that you don't agree. Girl, that purple shirt don't match those shoes or something like that. You walk in my closet. Jag, that dress got a hole in it. But girl, I don't care. I like the color. Girl, I wouldn't wear that. Girl, that dress is a little bit too tight right there. Oh, girl, it got long sleeve. I like short sleeve. We gonna find all kinds of things in closets that we don't like. But we will find something in common. Oh, girl, those green shoes are adorable. Oh, my God. Girl, you think so? Yeah. So, yeah, just like the young girl. And I couldn't imagine that girl's life, of that young girl. Her father, she went on a search to find her father. Young white girl went on a search to find her father. And he gave her up for adoption when she was young. She was with a stepfather. And they never did mention anything about the mother, though. I don't know where the mother went. But she reconnected with her father when she became a teenager. Her father then molested her, slept with her, I think married her, had a baby, got her pregnant. Her own daddy got her pregnant. And after, I guess she was going to leave the daddy, he killed the girl. He killed this little girl. And I said, my God, what kind of life she had. She was living with she was living with a stepdaddy. She probably lived a life of molestation. She was living with the stepdaddy. So the father killed the girl that was pregnant, his daughter who was pregnant, killed the stepfather. She may have been doing something with the stepfather as well. Then turned the gun and killed himself. I looked at that and I said, people really got skeletons in their closet. People really have some shit that they are not dealing with. People are really sick out here. They have stuff that they can get away with. People, don't you know if somebody can get away with actually doing harm to your kids and your family, they would? Don't you know that people are sick out here? Hey, Cherries, I feel honored to be heard from. There's some sick motherfuckers out here. Just as if the woman was talking and saying stuff, and she was apologizing for what she's done. Talk about, telling the man, wife, girlfriend, woman that she had slept with him or whatever. He went over there and killed that woman on Facebook. And people some kind of way trying to make it justifiable. Oh, you shouldn't be running your mouth. You shouldn't be saying this. You should be talking about that. You should be exposing. You should be doing this. Girl, we talk. We talk behind doors, closed doors. We discuss things with our girlfriend. We get angry. We say things we don't mean. We say stuff to people that about people. We all do it. We all have, if that's the case, all of us should be laid up dead. We all have done it. That does not justify that man going over there and taking that mother's life, and she can't raise her children. They don't know who her children. That don't justify that no kind of way. You snitched, you this, you talked. And I said life had gotten to the point where people are so dumb and ignorant and stupid and wrapped up in their stupidity that they don't understand that there's repercussions to taking somebody else's life because they said something. You get your eyebrow wet. That's tired. He was sleeping both of them ladies for years. One of them probably got fed up and just talked. Just talked. Why did you have to steal somebody else's name to call me ugly? You could have came on your real profile and called me ugly, darling. You stealing mistress name. Calling me ugly. You could have came on your real profile, baby. I ain't mind. Shit, come on your real profile and, let me know what's going on, that you don't like me. That was sad. That was sad, guys. I love you. I love you. Hey, Greek. Braff Inc., how are you doing, my sweet? How are you doing, angelic? But y'all watch out for these motherfuckers, man. I watch out every day for these motherfuckers, man. I used to get in them goddamn cars. They didn't know I was scared. I used to get in cars. I didn't know if I was going to come home. I didn't know if that man was going to drop me off on the next corner, if that man was taking me out to do something to me. I know if I would have kept on, they are still, you're still your company name. Yes, indeed. I know, had I been doing the lifestyle that I've done, jumping in and out of cars, late night, nobody know. Hey, Eddie. That's a murderer. Watch out for that fake. Well, he done murdered himself. You know what I'm saying? I know. Some situations I put myself in, and some things I've done, and I know I ain't supposed to be here. Y'all know that. I know that. Walking in and out the goddamn cars, in and out the hotels, in and out the streets, in the back alleys, in wives' beds. I've been in wives' beds, families with children in the bedroom sleep. The man I've been in baby mama's bed and all that kind of stuff. Man had the children in the back seat of the car, sucking dick in the back. The child didn't know the child was back there asleep, sucking dick. The child back there asleep in the car seat. Finished sucking dick and looked back there. The baby was in the back seat of the car. The man told his sons to go to bed. 2 little step-steppers. They call them step-steppers. I call them step-steppers. They step-steppers. He told him to go to bed. Go to bed while he was in my booty. He was standing in my booty. That man was standing at attention in my booty hole while his children was in that bedroom. And I know they didn't know better. I said, what if a woman, the wife, the mother, the baby mama would come home and catch this man in my booty hole? Oh, that's just some fucked up shit, bitch. And I know if I would have kept on running and going to hotels and going to houses, I didn't know who them guys was. I didn't know who them people was. God's grace and mercy has kept me. You're right, Octavia. I did not know half of them people. I didn't know those guys. I went in those communities. I went with the communities where y'all call the gangsters and the vice lords and the disciples and the crips and the this. I went to gangsters' houses, in gangsters' garages, bitch, sucking on gangsters' dicks. They was hiding me. Dope transactions. I was in hotels. There was dope transactions. I had to hide in the shower while dope was being transacted. And just think if one of the men would have gotten mad and the wrong amount of dope and the wrong amount of money, and he would open that shower curtain and saw me up in there with titties and dick. Don't think I wouldn't have got it too. If he would have got that man up in there, they was arguing in there. They was arguing. I said, Lord, please, I hope that man get that man them dope. Give him the right amount of money, because that man was hollering about the money. He was hollering, you had me come across it, but it was the money that the man was saying something about. And I said, Lord, let the trick get a man the money, because I was in the shower. Because if that man would have lit the dope dealer come over, and I said, if he light this motherfucking man up, and I was in that shower, I was hiding. I pulled the shower curtain back and I was in there hiding like this. I would look, fit. I said, Lord, let that man get that man that money so they can get up out of here, because I don't want, not today. I got titties on layaway. I got titties and booty on layaway. I ain't had no titties and booty. I got titties and booty on layaway. But the man gonna give me the goddamn money. I said, please don't let him kill this goddamn man up here. I ain't gonna get the goddamn money. And I came out there. And the man, as soon as I heard that door in there closed, I come up out the shower and said, man, get me up out of here, this motherfucking shit coming up out. Man, get that man in mother. I'll cuss that man out. Brooklyn, you hear me? I cuss that man out, man. You don't ever have me up in this motherfucking shit and I can call these dope dealers over here and then you didn't get that man his motherfucking money. Don't call me over here that motherfucking shit no more. Shit. I put my dick up and put my goddamn shit on and walk clean up out of it. Get my goddamn money, motherfucking shit. I beat your motherfucking, you know them little Persian men. Little skinny Persian man on dope. Shit. They don't care about me. None of them guys cared about me. Life is crazy, I know. Them guys did not care about me. Those guys were from other nationalities. Half of them spoke broken English. I met guys who didn't speak too much of English. All they know, they pull out their dick and they knew I was going to make them come. They didn't know. That was the universal language. Making a nigga nut was the universal language, bitch. You didn't have to know what you did. Huh? That's what you, Star Wars, how you doing, darling? How you doing? And Sylvia, how you doing? Knowing how to make a dick come. Q knows how you doing. That's a universal language. Russian men, attorneys, bookkeepers, accountants. I've been to men's mansions. I said, now what? I didn't know people could live like, I didn't even know people could live like that. Jaguar have took me, you look fucked up. Girl, I'm just here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just here. But look, I done went into mansions, houses, and you would go in there and you didn't know, I didn't know people could live like that. Why would you want to suck dick and you, why would you want a transgender you live like this? Because you know what? They could buy and have anything they want in the world. I'm telling you, anything that they want in the world, they could have. What they couldn't have was a bitch with a King Kong Bundy dick running around every day. They couldn't have us every day. They couldn't have a transgender girl every day. It was, you weren't supposed to do that. It was taboo. It was unheard of. It went against the grain. It was not of their image. Man, you think I'm going to be on TV doing this and doing that, and then come along, and then I'm going to have a transgender? I'm going to have come along and a transgender? Don't you know that they gonna scrutinize me, man? Don't you know that I got kids? Don't you know I got records and labels, and don't you know I got business? Don't you know I got this and that and the other? It would scrutinize them to the point where they would probably, I was scared too, because I said if anything happens, I wasn't really scared. I was just like, why these motherfuckers just won't go and live like they bossed up, man? They bossed up. Why they won't just go and admit what they like? I used to be like, why you won't just admit what you like, man? You bossed up. You ain't got to work no more. You don't never need no money, man. You don't give a fuck. But then you look the side of it. People are not happy with who they are. They really not content with who they are. They go to bed every night with secrets and things like that. Some of these wives and husbands, they go to bed with secrets at night. You know what I'm saying? They sleep with secrets, and, you know, they don't want people to really know who they are, what they like. So, oh, well. Oh, motherfucking well. Hey, Loch Ness, what's going on? What's going on in this room? My worst experience was when them folk called the goddamn police on me. I wasn't hunching. I wasn't screwing on that tight-eyed Asian motherfucker over here on me. At the apartment that the condo I used to live in. They called the goddamn, the neighbors. They got tired of me sucking and fucking all night. I sucked and fucked to the goddamn, soon the feet hit the motherfucking bed. I was determined I wasn't gonna go broke. Soon my motherfucking feet hit the motherfucking bed. And that was when Craigslist and Arrows and LA Express, all of them. I had an ad on all of them. All of them. Craigslist, LA Express, Arrows. I had an ad on all of them. I sucked whoever needed to be sucked. Fucked whoever needed to be fucked. Beat whoever needed to be beat. Skeet whoever needed to skeet. All that. I did all of that. And some. And they called the goddamn motherfucking what you call them people that used to come and they just sweep the streets up. But undercover agents, they called them on me. I wasn't even doing it to the man. I was up in there, girl, and I was sexy. I wasn't even in my lingerie. I just came home, dog food and everything. And the man was just persistent on coming. And Moon Booty know about the whole story. Moon Booty knows about the whole story. And Moon Booty would come online. He knows about the whole story. He don't come online, but he knows about the whole story. He was on his way over, but the man had came before him. The man was an Asian man. That man was an Asian man. I know, right? You missed a lot, girl. He was like, I said, damn, no tight-eyed Asian man don't come see no transgender girls often. So that was a cue for me. I said transgender girls, especially African American transgender girls, black transgender girls, black genetic girls. I don't know why, but Asian men do not really come to see the girl. I met guys who didn't speak too much of English. All they know, they pull out their dick and they knew I was gonna make them come. They didn't know that was a universal language. Making a nigga nut was the universal language, bitch. You didn't have to know what you was there. Ha ha. Huh? That was you. Starward, how you doing, darling? How you doing? And Sylvia, how you doing? Knowing how to make a dick come. Q knows how you doing. That's a universal language. Russian men, attorneys, bookkeepers, accountants. I've been to men's mansions. I said, now what? I didn't know people could live like, I didn't even know people could live like that. Jaguar have took me, you look fucked up. Girl, I'm just here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just here. But look, I done went into mansions, houses, and you would go in there and you didn't know, I didn't know people could live like that. Why would you want to suck dick and you? Why would you want a transgender you live like this? Because you know what? They could buy and have anything they want in the world. I'm telling you, anything that they want in the world, they could have. What they couldn't have was a bitch with a King Kong Bundy dick running around every day. They couldn't have us every day. They can have a transgender girl every day. It was, you weren't supposed to do that. It was taboo. It was unheard of. It went against the grain. It was not of their image. Man, you think I'm going to be on TV doing this and doing that, and then come along, and then I'm going to have a transgender? I'm going to come along and a transgender? Don't you know that they gonna scrutinize me, man? Don't you know that I got kids? Don't you know I got records and labels, and don't you know I got business? Don't you know I got this and that and the other? It would scrutinize them to the point where they would probably, I was scared too, because I said if anything happens, I wasn't really scared. I was just like, why these motherfuckers just won't go on and live like they bossed up, man? They bossed up. Why they won't just go and admit what they like? I used to be like, why you won't just admit what you like, man? You bossed up. You ain't got to work no more. You don't never need no money, man. You don't give a fuck. But then you look the side of it. People are not happy with who they are. They really not content with who they are. They go to bed every night with secrets and things like that. Some of these wives and husbands, they go to bed with secrets at night. You know what I'm saying? They sleep with secrets, and, you know, they don't want people to really know who they are, what they like. So, oh, well. Oh, motherfucking well. Hey, Loch Ness, what's going on? What's going on in this room? My worst experience was when them folk called the goddamn police on me. I wasn't hunching. I wasn't screwing on that tight-eyed Asian motherfucker over here on me. At the apartment that the condo I used to live in. They called the goddamn, the neighbors. They got tired of me sucking and fucking all night. I sucked and fucked to the goddamn, soon the feet hit the motherfucking bed. I was determined I wasn't gonna go broke. Soon my motherfucking feet hit the motherfucking bed. And that was when Craigslist and Arrows and LA Express, all of them. I had an ad on all of them. All of them. Craigslist, LA Express, Arrows. I had an ad on all of them. I sucked whoever needed to be sucked. Fucked whoever needed to be fucked. Beat whoever needed to be beat. Skeet whoever needed to skeet. All that. I did all of that and some. And they called the goddamn motherfucking what you call them people that used to come and they just sweep the streets up. But undercover agents, they called them on me. I wasn't even doing it to the man. I was up in there, girl, and I was sexy. I wasn't even in my lingerie. I just came home, dog food and everything. And the man was just persistent on coming. And Moon Booty know about the whole story. Moon Booty knows about the whole story. And Moon Booty would come online. He knows about the whole story. He don't come online, but he knows about the whole story. He was on his way over, but the man had came before him. The man was an Asian man. That man was an Asian man. I know, right? You missed a lot, girl. He was like, I said, damn, no tight-eyed Asian man don't come see no transgender girls often. So that was a cue for me. I said transgender girls, especially African American transgender girls, black transgender girls, black genetic girls. I don't know why, but Asian men do not really come to see the girls. That was a clue to me that something is not right. I said something is not right. He's Asian. He's Asian. What can an Asian man want with a black transgender? That don't happen in my field of work. You know what I'm saying? I've been slutting, I've been thotting and bopping for many, many years. And I said, that don't happen in my field of work. So he come in and he was talking to me. And as he was talking, some say just making, don't take no money and nothing from that man. That man offered me he said, here go $200. I said, no, I don't want no money. I said, I do not want your money. I was like, I don't want no money. I'm good. I don't want no money. And he got scared. When I said, I don't want the money, he was basing on whatever the neighbors had told him. They set it all up. Whatever the neighbors had told him, he was like, "Bam, this bitch ain't no prostitute. She ain't selling no dick or ass or nothing like that. She don't even want no money." She said she don't want no money. And I told him, man, I don't want no money. He just laid the money down. I said, put the money up. I don't want no money. I said, I just invited you over here. I said, to have some drinks and talk like that. When I said just have some drinks and talk, he got really, man, he started pacing. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I said, honey, I said, calm down. I said, calm down. You don't have to do anything. You do not have to do anything. I'm not, here for that. I'm just here to meet nice guys, have a conversation with. I said, let me just pour you some drink. And as I went around to my bar and poured a man some goddamn orange juice and vodka, I hear a knock on the door. Do, 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 do. I said, oh my God. I said, who is that at the door? And then it was like, this the police. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I knew something wasn't right about this motherfucker. Some just told me to pump the motherfucking brakes. Something wasn't right about this motherfucker. So I pumped the brakes, and then I was like, bitch, they ain't for the arrest, man. It's embarrassing. They take me out this apartment in handcuffs, and people already suspect what I'm doing, but it's just being too embarrassing. They taking me out the goddamn front door in handcuffs for no goddamn. I said, Lord, I jumped out the window, bitch. Don't y'all know my building is 2 stories? Do y'all know my building was two? I hang on to the thing and jumped out and slid down and jumped out the building. And don't y'all think I'm lying? I jumped out the damn window. Yes, I did. Do y'all think I'm lying? And that's something. That's my worst memory. I still carry the scars and the pain of that act, of that what I did. And they said, we didn't want nothing. We was just going to give you a ticket. And that's a lot of people don't know. My life has not been easy. My life has been kind of fucked up, bitch. Y'all, my life ain't been easy. When bitches start fucking with me, I let bitches know I'm going to get you first before you get me. Scar up my ankle. Y'all see that long scar up my ankle? See that? There we go. I still have pins in my ankle. I still have pins in my ankle of that incident that happened to me. Of them sending goddamn undercover agents to my goddamn door and saying that I was prostituting when I know I wasn't. And I wasn't prostituting him because I know I didn't know him. And I was just sitting there talking to the man. I got paranoid and I got scared. And you know what I'm saying? I don't care about my toes. Look, you ain't my man and you ain't licking them. That's right. Y'all remember me telling the story. So now you see I'm not lying, huh, Marnie? And the police had me and I was running and they wouldn't have caught me, but my ankle was broke. Them hoes wouldn't have, trust me. My ankle wasn't broke. Them hoes wouldn't have caught me. My apartment would have been there, and the dog would have been there. They could do what they want to do in the apartment and search the apartment. They took my computer and everything. They couldn't find nothing on my computer number. An ad, which everybody have an ad. I didn't say nothing about no money. I said I'm a grown motherfucking transsexual. I want to have sex, and I put an ad up there. And that was on Craigslist. And I was limping. I just, my ankle. It was like I was walking on my ankle was so stiff. I was like walking. I couldn't running, and just finally I just fell on the ground. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked at my ankle. My ankle was like ill-formed or whatever. And broken head. And I was like, oh my God. Y'all motherfuckers done broke my ankle. But anyway, all the people surrounded me. They put me in handcuffs. I was on the goddamn grass. I had a miniskirt on. My panties was showing. Children was watching. My titties was out. And kids was watching me. And it was so humiliating. It was so humiliating. But I was so goddamn pretty. But it was so humiliating. It was just humiliating, y'all. And I asked the lady, I said, could you give me a sheet so I can cover up my body? Because these children are riding and they see my titties. And you wouldn't want your child to see no titties. And they see, you know, the boys of my dick and all that and their skirt. I asked that lady, she looked at me, well, you shouldn't have been doing what you was, I said, doing. She looked down at me and said, you shouldn't have been that doing what you, she did not give me, I said, could you give me something to cover up my boobs? My titties was out. And so I don't want these children to see that. So that's when people act like they care about children. These people don't care nothing about no children. They do the ungodly thing. They let children see it and they don't care about no children. They care about children when it's a convenience for them. And the way these people treated me and talked about me, it was one black gentleman had came, one of the undercover agents, he was a black gentleman. He said, well, I don't know why you ran. We wasn't going to do nothing to you. The neighbors had called. He said, don't tell nobody, but the neighbors had called. And we wasn't going to do nothing but give you a ticket for solicitation. We wasn't going to take you to jail or anything. We just going to give you, I said, well, see, all this call. You know, I'll never remember that. I'll never forget that. They took me to the hospital, had surgery and all that kind of stuff. But people have really did things to me that I don't like. And I really, and that unwarranted. And groups of people have done things to me unwarranted and stuff like that. And so that's why I am like, that's part of the reason I am the way I am towards people. If you don't like me, you better believe I don't like you. If you don't fuck with me, you better believe I don't fuck with you. If you want to fight, you better believe I will be the first one to fight you. Whatever, however, I may get my ass whooped. I ain't no big bad wolf. But if you don't like me, stay away from me. I don't like you. That's why I am like that on social media and stuff like that. People just think, oh, you like that on social media because you are just disruptive and you are just transgender and bad for the community and this and that. You just like, no, bitch. I'm like this with reason. I didn't used to be like, I'm like this with reason. A lifetime of being misplaced and not knowing who you. That's right, the biggest, baddest motherfuckers. That's why I don't bother nobody. I tell them all the time, I ain't bad. I ain't bad. And I don't go for bad. Hey, Chef, how you doing? How you doing, darling? And I don't go for bad. But I do know this. That I ain't gonna let too many people fuck with me. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to let too many people fuck with me. But yeah. So that's why I don't give a fuck, basically. Because nobody gave a fuck about me. Police and cops and undercover agents have arrested me when I have not done nothing. They used to arrest us for nothing. We walk the streets and, we just hanging out. They come to load up the transgender girls, put them in the paddy wagon. But yet the other girls up there, the pimps running them and beating them and whooping them, the real girls, still up there fighting and carrying on. And they used to arrest us and talk about us. And when we get in the goddamn motherfucking processing, call us all kind of punks. They don't care what you say you were. Faggot, get your faggot ass down and sit down somewhere. Now you can't have no goddamn jelly or peanut butter. We'll feed you when you ready, motherfucking punk. Yeah, they talk to you like any kind of way. When you locked up in processing, you're not guilty of any crime. And you're supposed to be guilty until proven innocent. But you don't have to be guilty of any crime. But they treat you as a person of guilt.